Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to News 5 Now, Monday edition. We started off, I see all of you are ready to go for a Monday, as if we had a choice, all right? So here we are. Happy Monday to you. Let's get started with News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
All right, looking for more rain today, according to meteorologist Abigail Gillespie this morning, that we will have some significant rain chances the first few days of this week. But the good news is it's going to be kind of tapering off toward the end of the week. Warmer temperatures, of course, but it will be July tomorrow. And the 4th of July on the way, so it kind of bodes well for any fireworks shows that will be going on if you plan to attend any of those. So we'll get you started with our big stories right now and let you know what else is going on in the world. Number 5, Florida's ban on fluoride in the state's public water supply is set to take effect tomorrow, July 1st. Florida is the second state after Utah to ban the mineral. Governor Ron DeSantis says that fluoridation of water violates informed consent. So we'll see how that goes for folks in Florida. Number 4, Mobile Fire Rescue is being nationally recognized for the quality of care for heart attack and stroke victims. The American Heart Association gave the department the EMS Gold Achievement Award for its efforts to save the lives of people in need. And now number 3, things that some of you folks have been looking forward to, I know, some changes coming to Alabama's red snapper season. Beginning today, recreational snapper season will no longer be open 7 days a week. Starting on July 4th, this Friday, recreational snapper fishing will only be allowed Fridays through Mondays until the private angler quota is met. So many of you are really in tune with the snapper season and know what's going on there. Number 2, a major change coming to hemp sales in Alabama. A new law goes into effect tomorrow, banning all smokable hemp products and synthetically produced forms of THC. The law is forcing some local businesses to clear out shelves and others to close their doors for good. Store owners say that many of their customers depend on these soon-to-be banned products to relieve anxiety, pain, sleeplessness, and other problems. And number 1, Mobile police are investigating a shooting early Sunday morning on Spring Hill Avenue and North Catherine Street that left 4 people injured. This happened just before 3 a.m. Police say it appeared to be a drive-by shooting. Neighbors say they heard at least 9 shots. Police officers focused on a white SUV, the one here. All 4 of the door windows were smashed and bullet holes could be seen in the passenger side. Several more bullet holes were evident in the front windshield. And so there you go. The conditions of the victims have not been made known just yet. We'll continue to keep an eye on that story, and I don't think there have been any arrests in that case either. So we'll get you to our question of the day, and it's actually our question from Friday. So it's Friday question of the day, or question from Friday. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Here it is. Anyway, who would you add to Mobile's Hall of Fame? That's a really good question, and let's see if we've got any contenders here. Let's see. I know this guy's not an athlete, but a statue of Lonnie Johnson shooting a super soaker. Hey, that's actually a good one. Lonnie, of course, invented the super soaker, but he was quite the engineer. Brooklyn says the bankhead. Jason, Bubba Wallace, yeah. The Peanut Man, some good ones in here. Yeah. PFC John New, young Marine from Mobile. How about that? Yeah, certainly famous. Jimmy Buffett, Ray Sawyer, couple. They're musicians naturally, but yeah, that's certainly some ideas there. Anyway, Jake Peavy, Cy Young pitcher. Yeah, there. Jake Peavy. How about that? Well, some good suggestions, maybe. So you can feel free to add to that list, that growing list, if you want to. Bring them on over here on the WKRG Facebook page. And our question of the day, or our poll of the day, rather, will you feel safe on the 4th of July? Typically, the fourths tend to be fairly staid holidays, except for, at the end of it, the fireworks. Got your hot dogs and burgers and ribs and things like that, and then go out to the fireworks in the evening. As long as you're not standing in front of one of those launcher things that launches the fireworks, you should be pretty safe, I would guess. I don't know. You tell us. Come on over and make your comments known to us. We would appreciate it very much. Of course, we do this 3 times a day, and that's going to expand further when with the launch of our WKRG Plus app. That's something that you will be hearing more and more about as we get into it. But bring us your comments. It's easy to do. I don't know why it popped that up when I'm trying to pop up that. Exactly right. I did push the right button that time. And let us know what you think. We sure appreciate it. That's all for now. More coming up. I think my little box here that's got the buttons on it doesn't want to work anymore. But more coming up this morning at 9 and noon. Devin Walsh will be here. She'll be back here for News 5 now at 12:30. And I'll try to get the buttons fixed. I'll call an engineer or something and have them come on in. I'm pushing the button and it just doesn't want to work. Anyway. We'll see you back here bright and early tomorrow morning, 4:30 for News 5 this morning.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.